Hello, my beautiful people. I have a comment from somebody and I want to respond to the comment if y'all don't mind, right? Everybody's entitled to their opinion. Everybody got a butthole, right? So everybody got a right to have an opinion. And I'm not, I ain't evil towards opinions. I like the fact that he wrote this, right? Because this even helps me even further. See, I like it when people try to tell me about what I'm talking about when you really don't get what I'm talking about because I'm not literal. See, you're talking to a person that, first of all, walking around with somebody else's heart. I've died so many times and been trapped outside my body. I would not expect for you to get what I'm saying. This word ain't gonna be good to everybody. And everybody ain't gonna agree with what I got to say. But if you listen with the open mind and you stop rejecting immediately, time I say something, y'all want to tell me I don't know what I'm talking about when you can't explain what I'm explaining because I'm explaining from a dead person's point of view. Crazy. You know, I'm explaining from spirit because this is my experience. This is how I live my life every day. I don't expect y'all to get what I'm saying, but you can't say that some of the stuff I've been saying ain't been resonating, right? But thank you for this comment. Y'all come on with the comments because we got to get out of literal thinking. All of us be with that literal thinking. But when you coming from spirit, baby, you can't come literal. Literal is just words on a piece of paper. Okay, when you coming from spirit, the actual words on the piece of paper are the people, are the actions. And I don't get you to get what I'm saying, but I made a post about black sheep, thinking I'm helping people that's depressed, people that's been kicked out of the family, people that's been called names, been mistreated and abused by their family in all type of horrific ways for no reason at all. And it seems like that one person is the person that everybody gotta pick a chance to bully and hurt. And this person goes through a lot. They mainly go through more than anybody in the family. This person is quiet. This person is off to themselves. And this person starts to see themselves as these people are seeing them. So that's where my term black sheep come from, okay? And my black sheep also is symbolic to me. I'm not asking anyone to adopt the symbolism because everything is symbolism, right? Allegories and symbolism. That's all your scriptures are: parables, allegories, and symbolism. So I'm using the color of black, which I got every right to. Sheep amongst white sheep, just as a graph, a image, just to help you see the difference. So don't go personal with me with the black sheep thing and try to tell me how the black sheep originated and oh my god this and that. It's symbolism. Lighten up, baby. It's symbolism. But y'all want to read to y'all what this person had to say to me. And I won't even call this person name out. Y'all can just go on my comments and see what this person had to say. But I thought I was doing a good thing for the black sheep, so you wouldn't consider yourself as something low. So you would look at yourself as something high, something as favored. You know what I'm saying? And if you really want to get technical, I'm talking about my black people who feel like they've been under the shoe of a white person. if that make any sense. And y'all know racism been everywhere. But racism can come in sexism. Racism can come. Person don't even gotta like how you smell. They say you smell funny. So to me, racism is broad. It's ignorance. It's just plain ignorance against another human being because you damn ignorant. Okay. So this is what this dude had to say to me. He said, well, hold on there a minute, Missy. Couple thousand years ago, there was a curse placed on the black sheep because of a certain transgression into Noah's nakedness. And if you truly know what's going on in the originality of the text in which it was written, Noah's nakedness means that his wife was raped by a black sheep. You know that one. All the talk in the world won't change it. And you're just going to have to live with it the best way that you can and try to repent for your forefathers' sins. But doing the same thing that all the abandoned mothers in this culture do by not calling out the real problem you're propagating it and living out the curse and letting it carry on as it does, it's truly sad, and I'm sorry that that happened, but you can't blame anybody else, even though I know you would love to, and so would I. Oh, you feeble mind, weak mind, program mind, you beaten soul, you weakened faith vessel, you. First of all, I ain't got to pay for nobody's sins, okay? Whatever my forefathers did is between them and God. Nothing is happening to me because of something my forefathers did, first of all. My father's sins are not my sins. My mother's sins are not my sins. Now, you can carry that literal belief with you if you choose to. So you gonna get beat up by your mama sins and your daddy sins and all your ancestors sins. Like your poor butt gotta suffer just for everybody doing wrong. You the one that just getting it. You know what I'm saying? Now I believe in a vessel that is special amongst the family. A vessel that can endure more than the family. And I believe that there is a vessel that can take on transgressions and curses of the family because of that person's goodness in another life, because of that person's goodness throughout their lives. When they're born again into the realm, when they become physical, just their presence with showing up on the scene, certain things gotta disappear, boo. See, I'm deeper than what you think. So when you talk about Noah, first of all, I don't see Noah as a man. So you can't even come at me with the nakedness about Noah, because if you've been following my channel, remember, words are alive. Words are symbols and they bring images to convey telepathic messages, right? This is how God talked to his people. To me, Noah is my mind. My Noah is my mind. My mind is not the Noah that you talking about. So first of all, we talking about two different things. We talking about two different aspects. We talking about two different Noahs. You see what I'm saying? You said Noah was like going through it because of his transgressions, because he was naked. Now, I ain't got nothing to do with a man taking his clothes off and what he got going on. But see, in my world, my Noah, you know what I'm saying, is my mind. And my nakedness is me knowing that I'm not this body, that I'm more than flesh and bone. My nakedness is me dumping off all that negative stuff, even the little stuff that you saying. I just dump that stuff on out, right? Because I get it. You coming from a literal place. But see, I can't come from a literal place because I've been to the other place. And the other place don't work like it do in the literal side. So see, you keep talking about Noah, the dude who built the boat. That's who you talking about. My Noah is my mind. And you know everything that he put in that boat. See, you think it's animals that he called everywhere. Hooty hoo, coo coo. And he called all the animals, right? And they got on the boat. But see, guess what? In my Noah, all the animals on the boat is the people upstairs. You want to get to know them? I got people upstairs. It's all my thoughts. It's all my goodness and all my badness. It's all of me. It's how I think, how I don't think. It's how I act, how I don't act. All that is on the boat. And guess what? I even know where the Garden of Eden is. If you want to get more technical, that's when my mind go blank. That's when I need a fresh thought. That might be when shit done hit the fan and I need some goodness to come in and I gotta run all them ugly ones out and I gotta redress my garden. See, I'm not literal, so your information is not what I'm discussing. See, we on two different levels. Now y'all get to see the two different realms. See, it's spiritual teachings and it's flesh teachings. It's Caesar stuff and God stuff. See, he just tried to give me Caesar teachings. And I done dipped on Caesar teachings. And then you say Noah was suffering for his transgressions because of his nakedness. So we done went through what Noah was to me and what nakedness mean to me. Meaning I can put on any good word I choose. I could put on any bad word I choose. See, that's what nakedness mean to me. Then you start talking about his wife. Now, let's talk about the wife. Now, you're talking about a physical lady, right? You gotta be because you said wife. See, to me, wife is emotion. Husband is vibration. Two different things. So you can't combat your knowledge and your teachings with mine because you're flesh teaching. I'm spiritual teaching. You're flesh teaching. I'm spiritual teaching. You flesh teaching. I'm spiritual teaching. You coming with Caesar stuff, I'm coming with God stuff. You telling me what Caesar did, I'm telling you how God say it is. How it is in the words that you speak behind the realm, right? And you can't deny what I'm saying. It's all symbolism, right? I'm a city. I'm a nation. I'm a planet. I'm a world. Many people world come to an end every day. See, I don't think like you. So you can't tell me nothing about no wife because in my reality, I know it's not talking about an actual woman. Okay, when you talk about the black sheep, right? That's what your book called it, the black sheep. But see, I don't believe everything that your book say. And I don't believe everything that it reads. So you can't come at me with that either because it's been proven that your book was copywritten. It's like really plagiarized. It coming from all type of holy tablets and you missing pieces. And words was taken out and put in. Words was changed. Whole sentences was removed and the verse moved up. Like, so you can't defend what you trying to say. That's why it's safe to leave that literal teaching alone and learn how to come from the spirit. Because then you begin to see how silly it sounds when you try to explain it literal, right? So, in my reality, the black sheeps are called the dark brothers. And the dark brothers are the negative thinking. And the negative thinking rapes the emotions. See, but in your mind, you probably think a black man raping a woman. You know, because you said you know what that one is. I don't know what you meant by that. But I'm free to fill in the blanks because you didn't leave me you just left me a cliffhanger, just like your Bible do. Like, you got to figure that stuff out, right? That's what y'all be satisfied with. But you said something about the black sheep was cursed because the black sheep raped the wife. And you said you know what that one is. So I don't know what that one mean, but I can guess a whole lot of things that you could say. So, Satan, person that wants to discredit me, another fail. Y'all just keep trying, keep trying. But you're not going to stop God's words from coming forth because I did a good thing. So the black sheep that I'm talking about is not what he talking about. He talking about the originality of a black sheep. Like, how could a person being black being cursed? I don't get it. See, he need to watch what he's saying, because you saying like it was only supposed to be white sheep. And because it was a black sheep, mean it was some kind of genetic mutation or something, so the sheep turned up black. See, I could take a lot of stuff from what you said and twist the crap out of it, but will I be twisting it? Because you didn't give me no facts to go on. You just gave me opinion and feelings and thought and attitude and mood and bad gestures. So y'all can listen to him if y'all want to. And that's on y'all. But he is a person that will block reason. He is a literal person. Noah is your mind. The Bible is psychological. If you eat it, why do you think they say eat it? They didn't say rub it on your skin. No, eat it, meaning the people in the Bible are describing psychological mind states inside of you. Y'all don't, I mean, that's the only way I could explain it to y'all, right? Noah is the mind, the ark. Your brain is floating in water. You came here in water, right? The boat is filled with every female, every male. That's every vibration, every emotion. All of that is in there. Right? It's just telling you, even with Moses, if you think about Moses represents him splitting the Red Sea, right? The brain, the mind. God focus on the mind, y'all. You have a left brain and a right brain. You got the right hemisphere, the left hemisphere, right? And you in the middle. You in the middle. Didn't it tell you you have a righteous angel and a wicked angel inside of you? You're in the middle. You get to choose which one is in charge. You get to control both sides. You're in the middle. You're the one with the rod and the staff. You're the one with the power. Neither of them can be unless you say. When that sea split open, the good thoughts escaped. He said, let my people go, meaning let my good thoughts go. Let my good dreams and wants and hopes and desires, let them go. Let my positive thinking go, right? So that's why God wasn't playing radio about letting his folk go. These are his believers, the ones that he loved, the ones that are able, to hear him, love him, receive him, accept him. They the ones that went through the sea. And guess what? When the negative thoughts woke up and noticed that they were gone, remember, the negative thoughts decided to let the positive thoughts go. But he changed his mind. He said, no, we finna go get them. Y'all, when the sea closed on them, that was God showing you that he drowned the negative thinking. So see, no wife didn't get raped. Not in my world, but my emotions have been raped. A lot of your emotions have been raped. Do you know you're male and female? You have emotion and vibration. Do you know when it talks about mother and father? Obey thy mother and father. It's talking about you. See, How you gonna explain your literacy to a person that see in the spirit only?